Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope that you are safe. Okay, let us start the new chapter Break, 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 written by Lord Alfred Tennyson. I have taught this poem last week in our meeting, and I hope that all the students, those who were attended, were fully learned this poem, the meanings of the poem very clearly. Okay, I'm going to take this again to show to make this available for the student those who were not there in the meeting. Okay, let us start. Lord Alfred Tennyson. Let us come to know about the poet. Who is the poet? Lord Alfred Tennyson is one of the most popular English poet. The poem Break 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 is believed to have been written in 1834. It expresses Tennyson's grief over the death of his best friend Arthur Hallam. The shock of Hallam's death impressed upon Tennyson the value of youth. To emphasize this idea in the poem and to express the agony he suffers at the loss of young Hallam, Tennyson presents images of youthful joy, the fisherman's son playing with his sister and the sailor's lad sing in the bay. So, this poem, Lord Alfred Tennyson has written this poem to show the grief towards the death of his best friend, over the death of his best friend, Arthur Halla. And he lost his full youthful days after missing his friend. So now he is standing through the picture. We can understand that now he is standing on the seashore and watching the things in the sea. Now he began to talk himself to the sea. So let us start the poem. Break, break, break on thy cold grey stones, O sea. He is standing on the seashore and saying that break, break, break on thy means your cold grey stones. So he is talking to the waves and asking the waves that to come and break on thy cold grey stones. Come and hit the stones which is on the seashore. And I would that my tongue could utter the thoughts that arise in me. I and I would that my tongue could utter. Utter means to say. The poet is saying that I could utter the word that the thoughts arise in me. The thoughts which I have, the feelings which I have, the grief, the sadness which I have, if I could utter a word, then I will be feeling free because he is that much sad because of the death of his best friend and now he is feeling alone and he could utter a word. Oh, well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Now he is saying, otherwise, now he is focusing on a fisherman's boy, the son of a fisherman, and the boy is playing with his own sister, and they are making shout while playing. And he is saying that this fisherman's boy and the sister, they can shout, they can talk, they can laugh, but I couldn't because I was not in that is such a situation. They can do. That is why they are doing shouts. Oh, well for the sailor lad that he sings in the boat on the bay. Now, next he is pointing on sailor, one who saved the ship. Sailor, and what he is saying, the sailor is also singing on the boat, singing in his boat, and that also I can't do. I am just standing without uttering a word. Why he is sad? Because his friend has gone. Otherwise, the death of his friend. Now, and the stately ships gone on to their haven under the hill. And the stately ships, stately means big ship, go on to their haven, to the port under the hill. And that ships are moving to the port. Haven means port. But oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still. Now he is saying that that hand, the touch of the hand is vanished. Whose touch of the hand? The hand of the friend is vanished, disappeared now. Because whenever they are going to the seashore or wherever, he is accompanied with his friend Arthur Hallam, and now he is missing the touch of the hand, and he is saying that the touch of a vanished hand, the hand is vanished, and the sound of a voice that is still, and the sound, the voice of my friend is not there, it is still, it is ended. Break, break, break at the foot of thy cracks. Again, he is repeating the same from the first two lines. Break, break, break. Again, you come and hit at the foot of thy cracks. Foot of thy cracks means the rocks on the seashore. Here, he has told that it is grey stones. Here is used the word cracks. But the tender grace of a day that is dead. You can hit, the waves can hit again and again to the rocks on the seashore. The fisherman's boy can play or shout, the sailor can sing, and the waves can hit on the rocks. But what happened? The tender grace, the beautiful grace day, that is dead. What is the tender grace of the day means? The beautiful days which he has spent with his own friend, Arthur Hallam. That is dead means that is gone and will never come back to me, and it will never come back to me again. So the feelings that he is saying here, the waves are continuously coming and going back, and he is saying that you come and hit the stones, you always coming and hitting the stones on the seashore, and the fisherman boy is shouting with his sister at play, and the sailor is singing on the boat, and the ship is going to their port, and everything is there, but to me, I have lost my youthful days, my youth, and the hand is vanished, the hand is disappeared, the hand which is holding my hand is disappeared now, and the voice of my dear friend is still, it is not there, and the tender grace and the beautiful days which I have spent with my dear friend is dead now, and it will never come to me again. So, this is the poem Break, Break, Break by Lord Alfred Tennyson. He has written this to show the grief over the death of his friend, best friend, Arthur Hallam. So, I thought that I hope that it will be clear to you. Listen to the video and read the chapter well. And next week, we will start our question answers and other words. Thank you. Have a nice day.